Hello everyone. So I am making a longer form video about David Lynch. That is not David Lynch. That is David Lynch. Edyn from the future. Write what the hell this is on my screen. On the screen. Thank you. Thank you, editing Edyn. This is a filler video, so if you don't want to watch it, you can totally go away. But anyway, I wanted to just document the way that I make music. Because when I'm not rotting my brain doing bone crushing research on obscure films, I sit here and I make music. And so let's talk about it. First thing is the 4-track recorder. I record all of my microphones through these preamps, which are in this 8-track that I bought, or it's a 16-track, but it's digital. So aka not cool. Okay, digital sound, whatever. Okay, I use digital sound because I have a computer, but I want that analog sound. So I take these son bitches, I plug them into here, and then I level. So these are my levels on my stuff. These are my levels on my stuff, okay? It's pretty high because some of the mics are kind of far away. There's one hanging from the ceiling on this little hook that I installed, and then there's one down here for the kick drum, which is for the drums. You know, it's just, this is the drum setup, 2-mic drum setup. If you want a quick and dirty, cheap drum sound, get a roof and a little hook, and then you want to grab another, like a snare. If you want to do a three mic setup, you know, that sort of shenanigan. But I'm doing 2-mic because I only wanted to do 2-mic. And then this one, this is going into the Digitone. I don't know if I've ever formally talked about this, but a whole bunch of videos on this thing I could have made when I was fucking around with it, but I wasn't very good for a while. I really need to get my space in check. Okay, so very powerful synthesizer, very deep engine in here, lots of presets, and also I like the you have all these, you know, like different menus in here, and they all are pretty intuitive to me. I've learned the electron way, but this is one of the more expensive things I've bought. You don't need this. Honestly, you could get away with using like a Casio keyboard and it would probably sound just as well. Anyway, that all plugs into the 8-track. Everything goes into there. Unless I'm doing a direct signal with just one guitar, no effects, no nothing, I'll plug it into here. So you just take your output of here into the headphones, and you find your other part and you plug it into the mic in of my cassette player, and then you just choose whichever track you want to be on, and then you record it. These are the track mixers on here. Usually I do in mixing here too, which is basic EQ before it goes into here. But yeah, let's talk about the tape recorder. It's a Tascam. It's a Porta Studio Mark II. It's a Porta 03 Mark II. That's what I was trying to say. I got it for like 200 something. I can't remember. I'm not gonna put my receipt on screen, but like, whatever. I bought it on Reverb, so technically it's public for how much it was sold for. But it also came with its own tape, which is super sick because I needed to buy one. But it came with two. It came with two. One's right here, and then one's right here. This is the other tape, and this has a lot of different recordings on it, but the main one I'm working on is this one. I have like 20 minutes on one side. I'm on the side B because I just flipped it over. I wanted to start fresh. I'm going to show you the process of recording from 4-track into there. I'm taking a digital signal into an analog signal into a digital signal again. So some people may say it's counterintuitive. There's a specific sound with the analog that I'm looking for. So when I want to transfer the files, because I've already recorded this stuff, I'll rewind to the beginning because I'm going to record all of it in one go. Just plug this into the headphone output. You could do left and right output here, but whatever. For me, headphone out is good enough, okay? So I take this, I unplug it from here first, and I plug it into, hold on, let me put this in the light. My Zoom recorder. This is just like a one track mind, you know, one in. So this goes into here, and this runs into Ableton. So I'm gonna X out of my embarrassing amounts of tabs of research. I swear. Alright, so in Ableton, we're not going to set like a BPM or nothing. Delete all of them, make new audio tracks. I only have, because it's one input, I want to make sure that all of my tracks are on one input. So I'm going to have 4 tracks. I'm going to make all of my tracks pink. First track is going to be the first track on the set. So over here on the task cam, I'm going to do track 1. We're just going to mute all of the other tracks on here. And I'm going to set track 1's panning, which for the most part, these are drums on track 1. I'm going to set it to the middle. The panning's going to be in the middle, volume's going to be in the middle. The phone output will be probably like a little underneath. And then, yeah, once your cables are connected, hopefully that there's no issue with you know, connection and stuff. Mute all the tracks, put them on safe, and these don't really matter because they're not recording, so you can put those wherever. And then you just click play, and then you hit record on here. Sit down in my chair, and I'm gonna have one hand over here and one hand over here, and then they both start recording at the same time. So yeah, now you can see it recording. It is recording pretty loud, mainly because the Zoom recorder is kind of high, so it is going to be a bit compressed over my liking. I'm going to put the Zoom recorder to like 5. Fuck. I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. You have to really click it. So now you'll see, yeah, that signal is way quieter than it was. I want to leave at least like 6 dB of room. You know, you don't want to stress it out too much because I'm gonna be EQing it. I swear to God, if fucking one of you is like, why would you want to EQ a fucking cassette signal? Because I like to live my life. But yeah, it's running pretty nice. Track 1, that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna go record all the rest of the tracks now.
Hello, this is Edyn, talking through one of those text-to-speech things that all the kids have been using. Thanks for watching this video this far. If you would like to see more stuff like this, do not subscribe. Ha 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 ha, I am a robot and don't understand reverse psychology. The Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster.